At the age of 21, I made over $100,000 just in this year of 2025. I'm still not the end of the year either. And I didn't grow up with a privileged background. I went to public school. My mom worked at my uncle's restaurant, and my dad was away for most of the year because he was a merchant marine and I worked on a ship. The only access to top business owners I had was really from YouTube, like Alex Ramosi, Iman Ghazi. And I just had to figure out on my own and just figure out how to build this business to a point where I moved out to my own place. I'm independent and I'm actually making a living off of the business that I created. And at the end of the day, we're all human. I also wake up late sometimes. I eat, I shit, I watch Netflix. Sometimes I scroll Instagram. So what differentiates you from me, and how can you make this money as well? And I found that there are three perspective shifts I had to make in my mind to get to where I'm at right now. The first perspective shift I had to make was that it's going to be hard. So many people just want to find the easiest route. But the thing is, if it's easy, then everyone would do it. When we're trying to make this amount of money, if it's not a common thing to do, then it's something that most people won't do. So you have to be the outlier. And for it to be something that people don't want to do, it's logically gonna be hard. So you have to accept the fact that it's going to be hard and you're going to do it anyways. So many people want it easy, and that was me as well. Who doesn't want it easy? But the reality is that it's hard. A lot of times people are pitched the idea of, oh, you just need this AI product and you can just send 50 messages a day and you'll make money from that. But the thing is, you'll send 50 messages and get no replies. So making money from a business requires time and dedication, and people that think it's going to be easy are going to get weeded out. And the people that accept that's going to be hard, and to build a company, like companies like Amazon, like Apple, just any company in general, requires dedication and obsession. If you're going to get into business, accept that it's going to be hard and just brace for a ride, because it's a very meaningful one. Okay, next perspective shift. Fuck happiness. If I wanted to be happy, I would have stayed in college, just hanged out with my friends, and just, party, have a good time. Then I'm happy. But instead, I stay in my room all day, staring at my laptop and building and building and building my business. I think happiness is a bad term to be thrown around. As a male, I don't think you should tell a man to be happy. Because when you tell a man to be happy, he just eats all day, he hangs out with his girlfriend all day, and he just becomes a fucking slob. Instead of happiness, we should be chasing being joyful and finding meaning. Because to find meaning is not to do things that provide you temporary happiness, but to do things that provide you long-lasting happiness. Let's provide an example. Let's say I have to make a lot of reports for my clients, and it's going to be really, really grueling work, but I have to do it for the company. I'm not going to be happy. I'm not going to be happy making those reports, but I got to do it for the company. If I prioritize my happiness, my company is gone. I have no company, I have no business, I have no money. I'm happy, but I don't have money. So you need to just fuck happiness, bro. And fuck happiness in a sense that it's beyond you. It's not about my happiness anymore. It's about my client's happiness. I'm willing to do the work, put the reps in, so my clients can be happy, so my team can be happy, so I can make money for my friends and family. So fuck happiness for yourself so you can chase something more meaningful, so you can pursue discipline. Next, we have failure is necessary. So many times people I know want to start something and then they say, ooh, I don't want to put myself out there because I suck. The thing is, everyone sucks when they're starting out. When I started learning piano, I sucked ass, but I had to put the reps in. And funnily enough, people are like, wow, Victor, you're so good at piano. But it wasn't surprising to me because I practiced way, way, way more than everyone else. So obviously I'm better at piano, and I was okay failing in order to be better. And I took that piano experience to get into business. I knew that if I just failed, but if I failed upward, then I'd eventually succeed. And just accepting that failure is part of the process and just putting my ego down and knowing that I'm not perfect. And this is just what we have to go through in order to learn. If you have trouble understanding this concept, the best way is to really just find a hobby and just fail at it. But then you get really, really good. So now you have that specific experience under your belt that you can suck at something, but still get really, really good at it. And understanding that failure is necessary is really just the key to life and just, the key to improving and getting good at things. And I question this as well, but that's just how reality works. I mean, we weren't born out of the womb speaking perfect English. We weren't born out of the womb walking. Failure is necessary for the human condition, and it's a perspective that we have to accept as a law. If you have any perspective shifts of your own that you feel like really impacted your life, these three really did, and I'm learning them to this day as well. Comment down your perspective shifts below as well and what you thought about these, and I'll see you in the next video.